Yeah.
Or you're going to have to discipline me.
Trust me. I got hammered for a year and a half. I know how this works.
Well, I had this sort of hardwired training which says if we're sitting here and we're going to talk about it and you want it recorded, let's call the meeting into order and hope Nicole gets here.
Let's do it, sir.
Okay, the time is 7:04. It's special meeting of the North Whitby Park and Recreation District on March 11th, 7 p.m., 2014. We're going to have an informal discussion for a few minutes and then we'll get into the subject. Okay, now we can talk for free.
Yes, sir. So we're looking at 3 bids from Avante, Network Solutions Plus, and Whitby Tech Solutions, correct?
Yes. Does anybody have any experience with any of them?
No. There are 3 bids to provide the IT for the pool.
For the pool.
The Park and Rec District.
And we need to decide this tonight?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, the meeting had to be called because the virus protection and so on runs out before the end of the month, and so they needed the new carrier to get the thing all established. And so it was a little urgent. Okay, the Network Solutions Plus is the most formal, but it also looks like the most expensive.
Really?
It's $370.
That's
monthly
compared to
cost.
which one?
This one here, there was one that was $320.
So, no, I did get a hold of her. She said that she doesn't know of anybody that's coming. She's not going to make it tonight. So
Okay.
she said whatever you guys decide.
Well,
If you
she better tell us what the thoughts of the staff were. Can I talk to her on the phone?
Yeah, she said that she'll talk to you over the phone. She doesn't want anything in writing, I guess.
That's understandable.
Okay. Will you trust me to report back?
Yeah. Why you're the man.
I've been looking at them.
Let me get her phone number. Actually, I'll call her back and I'll put her on hold so you can talk to her
On here.
in there.
Okay. I guess that's why it's an internet.
Yeah, the way I read these, Alan, I actually think that Whitby Tech Solutions is more expensive than Network.
I guess I'm most interested in which is the cheapest. But
Well, they also don't say what they're going to do,
Yes.
which is, the other two at least put together what they would do as far as monitoring, maintenance, support, weekly, monthly type of stuff, where Whitby just said, here we are.
Is it, I'd ask what the contract length is if we decide we're not happy with something.
I did not see anything in either contract that had a date on it
I do
or
see
text.
something on Advanced Computers that kind of gets me, if you want to see it. It's on page 2 where they talk about anything over 10 hours a month will be billed at an hourly rate of $65 an hour. I don't see anything like that on Network Solutions.
Yeah,
You might look at that. They talk about doing all the updates and everything.
and that's up here in Whitby Tech Support also at the bottom as far as 65 per hour.
And I'm just looking here. You might want to look at it, Network Solutions, if you see anything like that.
Standard.
$65 an hour, man. We're in the wrong business. Oh, here it is. It's page 2, paragraph 4.4. Network attached storage device shall be billed at a reduced hourly rate on the contract.
Well, there you go. It's there.
That's
Thank you.
upgrades. That's if they come out to do upgrades.
Okay.
So what about other hourly services?
Yeah, it'd be like an addition.
Yeah. mentions current hourly service rate in paragraph 5.
Yeah, page on the back,
They do where,
preventative, or network solutions on the very last page.
yes.
Specific to them, John Banner's name. I don't see any price.
No, I don't see anything for, the only thing I saw for prices would be the 370 plus taxes, monthly cost for support services.
Network,
I
okay,
haven't had a chance to look.
Network Solutions Plus and the one pager are the two that the staff recommend and say we can choose between them. They tried to get a detailed one, estimate out of the Whitby Tech Solutions because he worked here on the system with his partner who was the guy that just quit. And so they felt he knew the system, but they were happy with this one too, just so much. So that's
Did
what
you
you
guys hear
did.
that?
Okay, so which one?
This one here, they had experience with it,
Oh, the Whitney.
with the Whitby Tech Solutions.
Yeah, and the other one that they liked was the Network Solution Plus.
They said they weren't able to get a breakdown of the, what they were going to provide us.
From Woodby.
Yeah, from the Whitby Tech
I was
Solutions.
going to say, out of all three, I like the Network Solution Plus the best.
Okay, how about you? Cliff?
Well, I think part of the reason I like them is because it seems like their contracts are pretty well laid behind it as well. And I'm not sure about the additional hourly rate that that means.
Nicole said that an estimate is about 3 hours is what they need on the system. They had 2 hours before, and that wasn't enough, and they kept going over, but 3 hours would do it.
It's like how often do they come out? I mean, what does it work? And do they maintain the website? Is it,
It should be on the back. I don't know if they maintain the website. I think we have to maintain, the way it worked in the past is we maintain the website. They just maintain the server, all the computers, and all the software that we use. So we are responsible for maintaining the website itself. Yes. So we have to do that ourselves. If we would want to put that into a contract, that would be something we haven't done in the past. Yes. We looked at that in the past, and it was quite expensive.
yeah, but
So,
those are webmasters. Bill was kind of,
Bill was taking the charge on webmaster as the webmaster. I don't think we've had a webmaster since he's gone.
he's the one that hired somebody to come and kind of revamp it.
That's correct.
So it's,
Yes.
Tom has been very generous in providing equipment, but it seems to me that this Network Solutions Plus, if your equipment's provided, that you have to negotiate the servicing of that equipment with these people.
I think it's just you have to pay for them to, the way I read it.
Under number 8 there?
Right. If you add any addition to it,
Yes.
they would have to be, like most places I've dealt with before, if you add computers, there's a charge for adding the computers, and then they look at the contract and say if there's going to be more per month because they're servicing another workstation, another set of software, another area of the server could, run into problems. So that's typical with most places. Okay, what are your thoughts? Support service charges due for
well, so you say they also lean toward Whitby because one of the,
Those were the two top which you recommended. I said, which one of the two? Because we're looking at this paper right at the start, and you people have to work with it. And she said, no, either of those two would be all right with the staff.
so we just have one server, is that correct?
No, we haven't.
Yeah, you have one server back there.
So the bill based on like the professional level is 2 servers.
That's correct. We'd be at the standard for Whitby Tech Solutions, we'd be at the standard because we have one server and less than 10 desktops.
Yeah, and she said 3 hours would be adequate, so 4 hours would be,
Tech support
yeah.
at $395.
Is that, I'm sorry, all those hours per month or per week? How's that work?
What, the 395?
Yeah,
It's a month,
hours.
I think. Well, it was the 10 hours per month, right? Because I think well, that's kind of what this one over here was. It was 10 hours per month. So it's probably pretty standard, I would say, because the Advance was 10 hours, I believe, and anything over that was $65 an hour, remember?
Okay. I just don't know enough about that stuff to get a tech person. Any public comment?
They look fairly, both Network Solutions and Whitney Tech look very comparable. The difference being between the standard rate per year, which is $25 more for Whitney Tech Solutions.
What's Avante? What's their price?
Avante, I didn't even see theirs.
Avante was the one that the staff weren't as excited about.
$320 per month.
Did she indicate why they were?
And 100.
And 149, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Did she indicate why, Alan?
No.
That's $469 for Avante.
How much?
$469 for Avante.
Where did you see that?
That's the 149.
320 per month plus 149 per month for a single server.
Yeah.
So it's 469 per month.
Oh, wow.
These two.
Yeah, that's a huge amount more.
What page was that on, Sean?
That is on page 2 of the Avante quote. It says pricing at the top, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's it.
They do give you 10 hours per month instead of the 4. You are getting, that's a monthly thing. Whereas with Network Solutions, it seems it's 370, and they're going to come in and monthly do our data backup, weekly come in and do our,
They only give you an hour then.
and actually the one I wanted you to look at, if you would, where did you go? Here it is, number 9, billing and payments. You can make heads or tails of that, Kurt. That would be awesome.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
On this Network Solutions, under the terms of agreement, it says customer agrees to purchase a Network Solutions Plus. So I mean, we have to buy a program?
Were you looking at that?
On page 1 of Network Solutions, under terms and conditions, paragraph number 1. Is that indicating we have to buy their program?
Oh, no, it's purchase support services.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
But to purchase and,
The way it's worded is very...
Yeah, it is kind of.
And Network Solutions agrees to furnish support services. So we're going to purchase, and they're going to support, they're not going to subcontract that, basically, what they're saying.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Is that correct? Yeah. That's the way I'm reading it. So instead of saying they're going to subcontract the support services, Network Solution will provide those.
could I make a suggestion? And this is really an informal suggestion. This one here isn't as formal as that one there. If we want to get into an informal relationship that doesn't have the legalese, this one would be preferable, but it also isn't as clear as this one.
Right.
Which means maybe we could get a 3-month probationary offer to Would-Be Tech Solutions, and that'll give us enough time to find out what's going on. And if we don't like it, then we can go back to the formal one. But if we go to the formal one, it strikes me as though we're getting locked into something.
Or is it 60 days?
Was it 60 days?
It says right here.
Oh, yeah.
Either party may terminate this agreement
60
at
days.
any time without cause of unrelated for 60. And Avante was 30 days, I believe.
I see, okay. I sort of left it out because they didn't think it sort of ranked at the bottom for the
I
start.
think it's just service on this page one. I don't really see anything that requires, but yeah, right, that number 9 on that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it says, to me, read page 1 carefully.
Okay.
That's what-
All right. I'm making sure I'm not the only one seeing that.
I like the 60 days. It's enough time to really know, well, I mean, that's pretty short duration, really.
You only put stuff in bold.
Wow.
I'd say that what we're getting from Network Solutions is a lot more than what we're getting from Wood-Be also.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I didn't really-
Yeah, if you look at the last page, like you were pointing out earlier, basically what we'd be able to do, what I'm getting from this is something we can't quite do yet, is that everybody would have a log on. And we'd be able to, because identify users, installing insecure software, documents hacker attempts, monitor network device availability. So if you look at all that they do, it's a fairly comprehensive list of what they provide.
What do you think of paragraph 7?
Paragraph 7. Source to include service calls or additional service time.
Hey, guys.
Otherwise modification or damage due to force.
I don't think they're doing anything.
That's pretty standard.
And the modifications to the equipment, Tom would have to deal with them if he was going to donate anything.
Yes.
So I
Anybody
have,
had a chance to talk to Tom?
He knows it's coming.
I think he would be a good reference.
I don't think Tom would be happy with any I'm doing his work. He's one of those guys.
I noticed he has some kind of consulting.
yes, yeah.
Have a wonderful night, you guys.
Thank you.
Pretty quiet.
I'd like to make a motion. I'd like to make a motion that the board approves the contract between Network Solutions Plus and the John Vander Zuyt Memorial Pool.
Second.
Can you second?
No, I can't. I said, I'm asking for a second. Seconder, how's that?
I'll second it.
Oh, okey dokey.
I'd like
I can't
to-
do anything.
I'd like to amend that. We have to amend the contract because it's not between the John Vander Zuyt Memorial Pool and Network Solution. It needs to be between North Whidbey Parks and Recreation District and Network Solutions, Inc.
Yeah, sounds like just technicality.
We'll take that as a friendly amendment. So if you got that written down, Kurt?
Yeah. We'll,
Okay, do you want to say it again, Sean?
Yeah, I'd like to amend my motion that the board approve the agreement between Network Solutions, Inc. and North Whidbey Parks and Recreation District to provide IT services.
Would somebody care to second it?
and I will second it.
And you second it? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Do we want to discuss it all? No. Or we already discussed? So there you all feel
Would you like to talk about it?
Well, so 370 is a pretty good price. 60 days,
60 days if
either
it's,
one, either side. I like that I can see everything in the contract, and the back page does tell us what we're going to get. Not only reservations, I don't know anything about any of these folks, but on the surface, on the front, these folks look pretty good, and the price is right.
It's
They're all local, right? They're all local businesses. Okay, I'm done discussing.
Okay. Call for the vote. All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
It passes.
All right, so we're just going to make a note to change the contract agreement that shows the contract as likely to be Parks and Rec. Okay. I'm going to keep these.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
I second.
Steve, all in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Adjourn at 7:23.
Yes, sir.
7:26, by that.